What's up, Cancer? This is going to be your love check-in for the first 2 weeks of December. This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. There's a very long wait for a reading with me, so if you want to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so, and if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So Cancer, I'm going to do my usual check-in. Person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Projected potential outcome for the first 2 weeks of December. Anyone new to my channel, I say potential because on this channel I infuse manifesting and law of assumption into my content, and therefore my readings are just check-in points into one version of you, one version of your specific person, and the connection that you, Cancer, have manifested and selected out of the infinite that are available right now in this moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. Everything that is showing up right now is a reflection of your current state, your current version, your state of consciousness. And if you would like to shift this, you absolutely can. It just requires a shift in your focus in the version that you're being, and a reselection of the person. And the circumstances must absolutely change, guys. Circumstances don't matter. Please look at some of my other content and some great coaches and content online. And I teach as I go. Okay, Cancer, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you as we move into the first 2 weeks of December? Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, that's nice. So sense of destiny, fate, also wanting some kind of a positive shift in your connection. Let's have a look. And the World, some of you are at a distance from this person, but also this is about accomplishment. I do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, so some of you, this could be about wanting to start a new cycle. Queen of Swords in the reverse can be maybe there's been a little bit of a harshness or a coldness between the two of you, but there's a new beginning. Ace of Cups, Cancer, after Two of Wands, maybe in the reverse, maybe a stop. Maybe there's been a harshness or a coldness because there's been lack of decision or lack of direction. And the Moon card in the reverse. Something here that maybe was not so clear is coming to light, or needs to come to light, needs to be expressed in some kind of a way. I'll get some more information. Now we've got the King of Swords in the reverse, Cancer. I saw the Queen of Swords in the reverse as I was shuffling. There's something here to do with honesty and truth. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. So not only could there be a coldness or a bit of a pullback, there could be, some detachment around the fact that maybe things have not really been clear or not really been expressed. Okay. Or maybe something has actually come to light. There's a feeling of things that were hidden that have actually come to light. We'll get more information that have caused pain. Ten of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this is about wanting to get past that because we have an Ace of Cups here. So there's a wanting a positive shift, as I said in the beginning. There's a wanting accomplishment and a new cycle with you, Cancer. We've got the Moon card in the reverse, so could be dealing with a Pisces. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. And we've got the Eight of Wands. There's wanting to communicate maybe, and maybe come out of this energy, come out of this painful cycle, start fresh, as I said. A lot of you could be getting communication or communicating with this person. There is a feeling like the love has maybe been withdrawn here, maybe around some level of distrust or dishonesty. And guys, don't take anything I say as loaded. It really doesn't matter. We're going to get to you and what you want. And the truth is, you manifest everything. So you've unconsciously just selected a version, and if you want it, the circumstances can absolutely shift and change, but this is just the reading into their current energy. So what are they wanting? Even on this, in this check-in, they seem to want to talk. There's a Seven of Pentacles here, so they want to build off some groundwork that they have with you. There's a foundation. And then we have a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, but this person's not necessarily feeling 100% confident about it. There also could be some stuff here to do with secrecy, and there's been lack of decision or lack of direction. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could be about conversations around, the direction forward. Nine of Pentacles in the upright would be about being single, and this would be about, not being single. So maybe there's a conversation here about building off the groundwork and actually building into something more, okay? Yeah, because there's a Temperance card and the 10 of Wands. So maybe this situation has been a test of patience. There's been something burdening the connection. Maybe there's been distrust because of lack of direction, or questions around whether someone is totally available for the connection, like to build for the future. 3 of Wands is staring at me. That's about the future, the way forward. There's been a sense of waiting and lack of clarity. And I have right after that a King of Cups in the reverse. So this is like in the upright, this would be a match, an emotional match, but something has definitely blocked the heart space. And it could be something to do with impatience, or something to do with someone maybe not feeling very ready to move along or move forward or make a decision on the matter. Now, some of you, again, decisions could involve just maybe not feeling ready to truly commit. For some of you, you've been dealing with a situation where someone's not single or available. You could be dealing with a situation where someone is tied to someone else. There's an element of secrecy involved here, and then that has brought about betrayal. Some of you have been connected to this person for a long time. Now, Cancer, all of this, again, circumstantial. If you've selected a situation that is seemingly difficult or divine timing, or there's third parties or whatever, my regulars know what I'm going to say. It doesn't fucking matter. You can manifest away anything. Take your focus away and re-script this entire thing. Affirm for your ideal connection. Third parties disappear, okay? So the Temperance card and the 9 of Cups in the reverse, yeah. I feel like, because there's what's weighing on the connection is trust issues here. There also could be a questioning around whether love is truly returned, because there's been stagnancy, indecision. I mean, there has been love in the recent past, Ace of Cups. Now with this sort of moon energy and this feeling of betrayal and the burdens and the timing factor, feeling unready to really build or decide, has also created this feeling, 9 of Cups in reverse, of like maybe this seemed like a wish fulfillment. Now it's like, is this wish not going to, 9 of Cups in the reverse, has it been lost? Or to be honest with you, that can be a feeling of selfishness. So something's happened and there's an energy between the two of you which feels like an assumption that it's self-serving and more pleasure rather than maybe commitment and stability. Though they are still invested, there's been a lot of waiting to see how things play out. The oracles are going to tell us more. And it also doesn't have to be your reading, guys, if it's not your reading. So seriously, don't take it if it's not yours or any elements of it. But 6 of Swords is in the reverse. This person, there's a hope for a return, Cancer. Some of you have been at a distance, like over water. There's an 8 of Wands. So this is about also travel, distance, but communication. There's something that I feel this person, the King of Swords is in the reverse. So things have not been completely clear or revealed. That could have caused the pain between the two of you, but also I think it's burdening the situation. There's a wanting to get out of that, though it's taken a lot of time, or there's a test of patience here. But I think that there's, Hanged Man, Justice card. For a lot of you, it's like Hanged Man, this has been on pause. There's a feeling of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and there's hurt feelings here. And we have a Knight of Wands as well. So Cancer, for some of you, this is a person you've known a long time. It could be an in-out kind of a situation. Passion for sure, not the most stable. Knight of Wands can be, for some of you, if you're dealing with a third-party situation, and we have the Justice card, and it's all been a matter of timing. Justice card is marriage, divorce, legal matters, etc. This could be like an affair. And again, guys, don't take my words as loaded or anything. It can be that. Or you've come together with this person at a time where like that was what it was, and now something's come between you, like maybe a third party, something that's now caused pain, that's weighing on the situation. Like a secret was revealed, or things were not clear and then caused a lot of pain. This would be about making things right and just and balanced, okay? So it seems this person wants the success with you. Now, Cancer, we're going to move to your side of the street, because fuck it all in a bucket. You guys know what I always say. This is one, at this very moment, check in, one timeline, one version, one reality, and then you pushed out. Doesn't mean that you are the bad one or you're responsible, guys, okay? Anyone that's new, go and watch my other content or look it up online. It'll make more sense. because I don't want to get too distracted during readings. But guys, we can now just go and move forward. If you want this and select the new version, put your focus on to rescript it, affirm for it, select version of Cancer that has the connection you desire. And even if there's been shit in the past, you can revise that too. We're better than ever. There are no issues, whatever it is, guys. The options available to you. You manifest what's unpreferable and you can manifest what's preferable. They will change their thoughts and feelings. Any complications as well or any questioning, they'll change their thoughts and feelings when you change your thoughts and feelings. Okay, guys? But yeah, look, they could be like taking their time. There could be an assumption that there are hurt feelings between the two of you and something does need to be made right. Maybe that's why they're taking their time. But as I said to you guys, even that, you know, don't take that as fixed. If you have an assumption this person doesn't want to come forward because there's all this stuff that needs to be made right, or they don't, you know, they're not ready or whatever, well, that's just the reality that you're sitting in, but you can shift that with your state. Temperance card. Timing. You might be on the divine timing track, Cancer, or you might have lost patience, or you might feel like the timing's not right or whatever, based on your assumptions about the circumstances or how you think this person feels. They're going to think and feel what you think and feel. So focus on what you want. King of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's something here to do with questions around ability to commit or commitment or loyalty. But there's definitely attraction. King of Wands energy. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's a feeling like maybe you feel this person's not putting effort into the situation, or effort can't be put into the situation at this point, which is also just an assumption. Page of Swords is in the reverse. Either the communication has been none or sparse, or this can even be petty. Did I say the signs, guys? Yeah, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, and I think I said Pisces already. Six of Swords. You've got Six of Swords in the upright. They've got Six of Swords in the reverse. They have not moved on from you, Cancer. You may have an assumption that they've moved on, but they haven't completely moved on. So you're partly manifesting the return. You're partly not believing that they'll return, those of you that want it. And some of you just want to move on. Six of Swords would also be about moving into a better time. So maybe this is getting beyond whatever has caused this pain between the two of you. Ace of Wands, something has you feeling like the passion that you had has dwindled or is lost. Again, that's an assumption perhaps, Cancer. So Ace of Cups in the reverse, they've got Ace of Cups in the upright. So you're doubting that there's love, you're doubting that there's possibility for the new start. This might be, Cancer, the key to why things feel stuck. So change your assumption, because this is what, if you sit here and that's your assumption and that's the thoughts that you're projecting on the situation, you're actually the god of your reality, Cancer. No one has free will in your reality, okay? I don't care how controversial that sounds to anyone new to my channel. Go and look into it. But the truth is, in any version of the situation, you're the one that's deciding and they're a character in your show. So if you say, well, they don't really love me, and you can waver between no, they do, no, they don't, or they did, but now they don't, or whatever it is. It's just something in your subconscious that's being projected, or where your thoughts are going, and it's showing up in a reality, but we shift states all the time. So you might waver as well, which is why also, guys, this reading, you can walk away and shift in a moment. It's just like a momentary thing. Because you feel like the love's lost, because maybe you feel like they haven't come in and made an offer. Well, and then it looks like they want to talk to you, but they're really weighed down. So your focus could be very much on the past and things that have happened and said and whatever. So Cancer, I encourage you to just focus on, keep it simple. Like, if you want this person, they love me, they want me, we're in the best relationship, whatever. Decide what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? Plenty of content online and tips for that. Nine of Swords, there's stress here. Three of Pentacles, about whether you're on the same page. And we do have that Temperance card in the reverse. Something about, you know, patience, impatience. You could have lost your patience with one another, Cancer, in some kind of a way. You could be connected to this person through work, career, or a network as well. That's just for some of you. But there's definitely a holding on, but holding back, not giving everything to the situation. What else, Cancer, do you feel? Queen of Swords. Okay, well, that's interesting because I saw Queen of Swords in the reverse as I was shuffling over here for how this person feels for you. Then I got a King of Swords in the reverse. Now I actually have a Queen of Swords in the upright. There could be a mutual feeling of distrust, okay? Now, you've got Queen of Swords, Cancer. There is this element of wanting to get to the truth of things, maybe have an honest conversation. Now, for some of you, there is stress because this is a situation that would involve separation. This can be a divorcee, Queen of Swords, okay? And so that could be the thing around the timing and divine timing and all of that. So for the portion of you where that's the story, go and have a look into third party, manifesting away third parties, quantum shifting to realities where you have your preferred version. Don't focus on third party. You've manifested that too. You selected it unconsciously, okay? So, because it's caused disappointment for a cups and you're not sure. And there's been an element of emotional rejection between the two of you, or potentially even lost opportunity. So Cancer, nothing's lost. You can have anything you want. See, Two of Wands. Like maybe the opportunity's been lost. It's sitting at a Two of Wands. I can see here they're like also feeling with the Two of Wands in the reverse that there's no plan, no direction. You know, they still have love for you, Cancer, but they're feeling maybe like there's so many burdens and they don't know the way forward, and especially because there seems to be this energy of distrust between the two of you. And you're sitting here and it's like decision needs to be made or a plan needs to be made. So you could be waiting on them. In a sense, they could be waiting on you. I still think that they want to talk, Cancer. I'm going to get the oracles. So Cancer, fuck all of the unpleasant and all of the things that you don't want and only focus on the aspects you want. If you're sitting here and you want this person to choose you and come in with a plan, or even just to reach out, or even whatever it is, you can manifest in stages, you can live in the end. I have them. We're together. We're better than ever. We're committed. We're in love. This, you know, they think that I'm their soulmate. Whatever it is, guys, you can manifest that. So focus on that. But right now, it's just a check-in. What does this person feel towards Cancer and want with Cancer in the first 2 weeks of December, guys? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, what are they going to do about it? Beauty, charming, graceful. So they find you beautiful, Cancer. Okay, time. Guys, see, the cards are always perfect. Time, waiting, moments, cycles, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. That's the Moon card. So there's something like mysterious or secretive or something that's been concealed here. It could involve family. This says family. They also could be thinking about you and family, you know, Cancer. And if that's what you want, if you feel like this is not heading in that direction or it's impossible, change your assumptions. If you're on the divine timing track, well, fuck, you're stuck on the divine timing track. This person's just you pushed out. They're a reflection of where you're at and what you're assuming right now, consciously or unconsciously, guys. They want a new beginning. Try again, new direction, start over. Divine feminine. So they would feel like it's a divine connection. And then there's silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. I think they want to come out of the silence because there's the Eight of Wands. Okay, heart, fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, conflicted decisions. Okay, you both have that, conflicted decisions. So Cancer, you choose who chooses you. You make the decision. It may not appear that way in your 3D current circumstances, guys, but 3D doesn't matter. Okay, so you are the god of your reality. So you need to shift and make a decision for yourself. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They might feel that way about you, Cancer, to be perfectly honest. But again, they're just your mirror, and you are the king or queen mirror, and manifestor, they're going to mirror back to you what you assume about them. So even if it seems delulu, I don't give a fuck, guys. You just start saying and focusing on your desire. They want me. They love me. It's here. I think you're wavering. That's why it's confusing. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. See how it's mixed, Cancer? So you got to get clear, stick to the script, and it will manifest. Manifesting is perfect, guys, either through consistent affirmation to the point where it's accepted as a truth that you're already, because once you've made the decision, you're already on that timeline. Don't waver. But the affirmations help you to stay consistently in that state, in that reality where it's reflected, or just make the fucking decision and know it's done. Okay, that's you're going to get to that point when you practice this consistently. But yeah, I mean, there's been lack of truth. So what do they want to say to you? I'm holding on to the memories of us. You've got memories with this person. So that's the Temperance card. What else? What else do they want to say to Cancer? I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So they're a bit overwhelmed, Cancer. You're worth more to me than I let on. There's been this concealing. I'm ready to take my mask off. You're always on my mind. I fantasize about you. So there also could have been a feeling of betrayal because, like, just not revealing a lot, holding back. That's like King of Swords in the reverse can be that cold and detached energy. Now that might have come from an assumption that you weren't choosing them, and vice versa, guys. And more important is you. No, they choose you if you decide that they choose you. And if you have a story about not being the chosen one, then it's just there's some subconscious belief when that all manifested or crystallized in the way that it did, that you're not the chosen one or not enough, and you just need to select version of Cancer that knows that you are. You don't need to now go and do endless shadow work, contrary to what some coaches will say. You don't need to be perfect to have a perfect self-concept, but recognize that you made that. So now select new version of Cancer that doesn't have that belief and make a new assumption about person. Okay, that's really it, Cancer. Okay, so this can change in a moment. Right now there's silence, but there's a wanting to communicate. There's a bit of this holding back because there's confusion. There might also be confusion about how you feel given the history, that you're always on their mind. They fantasize about you. It says, I want to hold you. So Cancer, if you want to talk to this person, stop. You don't manifest from the place where you're like, I want to talk to them. Why haven't they reached out? You're like, no, any moment now. They're calling me right now. We talk every day. We're in constant communication. We're better than ever. Whatever it is, guys, whatever feels natural for you, for your situation. All right, Cancer, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.